በስመ አብ ወወልድ ወመንፈስ ቅዱስ አሐዱ አምላክ አሜን። እመቤታችን ማርያም give thanks and praise to Mesgen, all the angels and all the positive vibration that is on this and everywhere. We greet you today to reason about ancient Ethiopian history, documents only that the Ethiopians have, which we'll be including in this reasoning. The first human, Adam, to the great king Nimrod, the 17th king after Adam. We'll talk about the Suba language, which is the first language of humanity, first mother tongue, an inborn language. Before there was English, Latin, Farsi, or Sanskrit, there was one mother tongue. That was the Suba language, an inborn language, until the building of the Tower of Babel. We will also show on our reasoning the details, how different sounds made with tongues, different sound made with our lips, different sound that are made internally from our throat have a certain vibration to them. And so we are still using to some extent Suba words, like wow. Wow is one of those words. For instance, no matter whether you're Japan, in Mongolia, in Russia, or let's say where can we go? Where can we go? Mesopotamia, somewhere in Morocco, right? When you see something profound or hear something profound, you would normally say wow. So wow is an internal expression, you see? So we will show you that still certain Suba language are still being used. And there's still a hidden society within the Ethiopian priesthood coming from the order of the high priest Melchizedek, who speak the Suba language. Likewise, we will show that Suba was a pure language that showed love. There was really no word that meant to kill or anger. It was really a positive energy. It's only after the Suba language, after the confusion, that we have such words as kill, bribery, murder, and such, you see? For instance, the one who killed Abel or Abel, the one they normally call in English language, they call him Cain. But the Ethiopian liturgy, his name was Cain, but it was changed to Kael, which means the killer of God. So Suba was the original tongue of expression of positive energy. In many cultures, an alphabet is just a tool for writing. But in the ancient Ethiopian linguistic tradition, letters aren't just ink on a page. They are alive. And today we are looking at a text that reveals a beautiful, mystical secret about the sound we make every day. This traditional text explores Anbabi Dints, the vowel sounds. It explains that while some sounds are shaped entirely by our lips and teeth, true vowel originates deep within the throat, carrying the raw breath of the speaker before being shaped by the mouth. To understand why this matters, we have to look at how the Suba script works. There are 33 primary consonants. An additional philosophy, these on their own are considered static, silent, or dark. They represent the physical body, formed but awaiting a spark. This text takes this linguistic rule and elevates it into something deeply spiritual. It states that vowels are Asmate Malakot, divine names or words of power. These vowels are divine elements that illuminate and animate the 33 consonant letters. They are words that bring harmony and joy to the ears of others. Think about that. Every time we speak, the vowel we use are seen not just as a grammar, but as a divine force, illuminating the silence. It is a profound remnant of how our ancestors viewed language. Words weren't just mechanical data transmission, they were an art form where breath, spirit, and sounds harmonize to bring meaning to the world. These vowels are divine elements. Now we will expand and reason more on the mystical names of the Most High. Coming at you here from the motherland, Ethiopia, north side, reasoning on the Suba language. This is the manuscript that we're going off of. የመጀመሪያው የእግዚአብሔር ልጆች ሱባዊ ቋንቋ ሱባ ብሄል ልሳነ ሰብእ ከመሪራስ አማን በላይ. That's who's the author. He's the one who discovered these scrolls somewhere in Nubia in the 1970s, and he's been kind enough to share with us. Here's a picture of the man, Maryras with our beloved artist of Elsam, Brother Samson Kabede, on the scene. The Suba letters or fidels, there are actually 33 letters going down with 10 elements of consonant and vowels for each letter. So there's 330. What's interesting about the Suba alphabet is that it contains the mystical elements of the creator's name. So for instance, we have Hamanuel, Aleph, Alpha, Exi, Iyaho, Jesus, Hadonai, Haya, Eloe, Elmas, El Shaddai, Iyael, Iyasu, Iyuel, Iyued. So as you can see, these 10 sounds are the energy, the vibration that each of these 33 letters consists of. So the variation where in the Amharic you will have, which is the ha, hu, he, ha, he, ho. So as you can see in the house of wa, these are 10 elements within that which starts with wa. Now what we have is, for instance, first is a letter that makes a sound wa, which is wuha in Amharic, which means water. So it's the wa sound. Then we have wu, Yewuha Alam, Nagib. It says this is the planet where water originates from, which this planet Nagib exists on the 7th Samayat, known as also the galaxy Shaddai. That's where the planet Nagib, which is a water planet, comes from. Wa, that sound basically it says is Ya'isat Alam, which is Koreb. The fire planet is called Koreb.
I am a bushman. I am a bushman. I am a bushman.